Hello friends, welcome to our new session. Today we are going to discuss class 11, chapter 10, Reserve Bank of India. Which bank has the power to issue banknotes? Central Bank. The Central Bank of India is RBI. The Reserve Bank of India commenced its operation from 1st April 1935. Bankers are not only dealers of money but also leaders in economic development. Which of the following is not a function of central bank? Deals with general public. Now move on to very short answer. What are the services included in service businesses? Banking service, insurance service, transport service, medical, hospital, education, transportation, warehousing, communication, advertising service, etc. are the business services. Now, next question, write the meaning of bank. According to Banking Regulation Act 1949, banking means the accepting for the purpose of lending or investment of deposit of money from the public, repayable on demand or otherwise, and withdrawal by check, draft, pay, order or otherwise. For example, you can deposit the money, the bank will accept your money, and you can withdraw money through the check, draft, or you can pay to someone else through a check. Next one, briefly explain about central bank. This question asked in quarterly affiliate both the paper. Every nation has one central bank. Every nation has one central bank. It is owned by the government of the country. Central banks are known by different names in different countries. In India, the Reserve Bank of India is the central bank. Next one, short answer question. Mention the importance of banking services. Banking service is the nerve center of industry and commerce in a country. It plays a vital role by providing the money. The word bank normally refers to commercial bank. Central bank is the most important one among them. Every nation has one central bank. It is owned by government of the country. In India, the Reserve Bank of India is the central bank. Second question, explain the origin of RBI. In 1926, the Royal Commission on Indian Currency and Finance made recommendation to create a central bank. So in 1926, they want to create the central bank. As a result, the RBI Act 1934 was passed. RBI launched in operation April 1, 1935. So it started from the April 1st, 1935. RBI was established with a share capital of rupees 5 crores divided into shares of 100 each fully paid up. After independence, the Government of India passed Reserve Bank Act 1948. From January 1st, 1949, RBI started functioning as a government-owned central bank of India. Next question, who are the persons involved in RBI administration? This question is very important question. The RBI is governed by Central Bank of Directors, Central Board of Directors. The 21 members board is appointed by the Government of India. one governor and four deputy governor, 10 directors from various fields, two government officials, four directors, one each local boards. Next, classify the various function of RBI. This question has been asked in quarterly affiliate as well as in the March 2020 paper. Leadership and supervisory function, traditional function and promotional function. They ask in the March paper only leadership and supervisory function. So what is leadership and supervisory function? India being the fastest growing economy in the world. India is expected to play a major role in the world affairs by many countries. RBI being the banking institutional head of India has to be a part of global institution. Such functions get prominence in current scenario. India's representative in world financial institution, regulator and supervisor of Indian banking system, monetary authority, closely monitoring economic parameters, promptly responding to new challenges. So any 5 to 6 points you can write, you will get full 5 marks. Next one, traditional functions. Bankers and financial advisors to the government. Monopoly of note issue. Bankers bank. Control of credit and liquidity. Quantitative method of credit control. Quantitative credit control measures. Next one, promotional function. The RBI performs a wide range of promotional functions to support national objectives, nurturing banking habits of the public, grievance settlement measure, agricultural development, promotion of small scale industry, facilitates foreign trade, supports cooperative sector. Now move on to next question. Explain the organizational structure of RBI. This question asked in the quarterly exam. The head office of the RBI is situated in Mumbai. The central office has 33 departments in 2017. It has 4 zonal offices in Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata and Chennai, functioning under local boards with deputy governors as their heads. Also has 19 regional offices and 11 sub-offices. The RBI is governed by a central board of directors. The 21 members board is appointed by the Government of India. It consists of one governor and 4 deputy governors appointed for a period of 4 years, 10 directors from various fields, 2 government officials, 4 directors, one each from local boards. So up to this, we completed this chapter.